It's a ethical hacking disclaimer. This video serves educational purpose only. It does not promote illegal activities. Viewers are responsible for any misuse of information related to ethical hacking, cybersecurity awareness. Hello guys, welcome to YouTube Blackbird YouTube channel, and I'm coming with new video. And let's start. Imagine you are sitting in your office and suddenly your printer starts printing random message without you touching it. Sound scary, right? This is not a movie scene. It has actually happened in real life. In this season, I am going to explain how printer works and how it should compromise, which we think are simple device can actually be hacked. We will explore how attackers find printers, how they exploit them, and why this happens. By the end, you will understand the printers are one of the most ignored but vulnerable device in any network. And we will do practical in TryHackMe lab, which is this. The lab focused on real-world printer vulnerabilities and how attackers exploit them. In this room, we learn about important concepts like IDLP protocol, printer discovery, and exploitation using tools. It's not just theory; it's so practical way printers are attacked in real environment. The main goal is to understand why printer become vulnerable and how simple misconfiguration can lead to serious security issue. This knowledge is important not only for hackers but also for defender who want to secure their system. One famous real-world incident involved a hacker taking control of around 50,000 printers worldwide and making them print a message asking people to subscribe a YouTube channel. This attack was possible because many printers were exposed to internet without proper security. This shows the attackers don't always need advanced hacking skills. Sometimes they just exploit weak configuration. It also proves how large scale attacks can happen when devices are left unprotected. Now we will understand what is IPP. What is IPP port? IPP stands for Internet Printing Protocol. It is used for communication between computer and printers. Through IPP, a user can send print jobs, check printer status, and manage printing tasks. But here's the problem. If protocol is exposed to internet, anyone can interact with printer. That means attacker can send data, retrieve information, or even use the printer as a tool of further attack. This is protocol usually run on port 631, which becomes a entry point of it if not secured. Let's talk about why printers are vulnerable. Printers are vulnerable mainly because they are often ignored in security setup. Many administrators focus on securing computer and servers but forget about printer. These devices usually have open ports, outdated firmware, and weak authentication. Some printers don't even require login access. This creates an easy opportunity for hackers since printers are connected to network then can act as a entry point into entire system. This makes them a serious security risk if not properly configured. The first step in the attack is reconnaissance, which means finding target. In this lab, printer can be discovered using tools like scanning script or network scanner like Nmap. For example, scanning the network for port 631 can reveal printer. The tool automatically search the device that respond like printer. This process fast, effective because printer use specific port and protocol. Once printer is found, it becomes a potential target for exploitation. Let's do introduction to PRET. In this lab, we use a tool called PRET, which stands for Printing Exploitation Toolkit. This tool allow attacker to communicate directly with printer. It works by sending command using printer's language. Once connected, it gives a cell-like interface for allowing users to explore and manipulate the printer. It's like getting access to the internal system of printer. This tool shows how powerful and dangerous printer exploitation can be. Printer usually have different language understand the command. The three main ones are PostScript, PJL, and PCL. These are not just simple commands. They are powerful enough to perform operations like reading or writing data. Attacker try different language to see which one the printer support. Once they find the correct one, they can interact with printer system. This is similar to trying different keys until one unlocks the doors. After finding the printer and selecting the correct language, the attacker begin exploitation using tools. They connect to the printer and get access to command interface. From there, they can run command like viewing files, deleting data, modifying setting. This is dangerous because it allows control over the printer's internal system. In some cases, attacker can even access sensitive information stored in printer memory. Once attacker gain access, they can perform various actions. They can point unwanted message, steal stored document, or even use the printer to launch further attack. In some case, printer can be used as entry point into the network. This means attacker can move from the printer to other device. So a simple printer can become gateway of bigger attack. In this lab, we interact with poorly configured printing system using CUPS, which is Common Printing Service. By accessing the IPP interface, we can retrieve information like printer name, location, and setting. This show how much information is exposed when security is weak in real life. Attacker use this information to plan further attacks. One common attack on printer is buffer overflow. This happens when too much data is sent to the printer exceeding its capacity. As a result, the system crashes or behaves unexpectedly. Another attack is denial of service, where printer is full with many requests, making it unstable, unusable. These attacks show that even simple device can be targeted using basic technique. This becomes dangerous because printers are connected to network. If compromised, they can act as an entry point into the system. Attacker can move from printers to another device, gaining deeper access. Many organizations don't monitor printer closely, making them ideal targets. This is why printer security is a critical but overlooked part of cybersecurity. To protect these attacks, printers should be properly secured. This includes closing unused ports, setting strong passwords, and updating firmware regularly. Printers should not be exposed directly to internet. Network segmentation can also help limit access. The main lesson from this lab is simple. Security is not just about computer. Every connected device matter. Even a printer can become powerful attack point if I ignore that. Sometimes the weakest device in a network become the strong entry point for attacker. So let's go to lab of TryHackMe, which name is Printer Hacking 101. We will do practical what I study and I teach you. Okay then. Okay, we came Printer Hacking 101 lab and we are solving this lab. We are opening introduction, which I gave you example 50,000 printer hack. This printed in those hacked. This is mass printer hacking has been taking advantage of over the past few years. One example would be happen one attacked hacked around 50,000 printer, printing out messages asking people to subscribe to PewDiePie. In the next task, we will take a look at the reason behind the success of this attack. Okay, no need to answer. The Internet Printing Protocol. I have already told you that you recognize that. I had complete the all theory 631 port of its correct answer. Okay, I had start machine already. Now we have to go on this link, get clone, and open terminal in Firefox, git clone, git clone https github.com rub and yes, PRET. PRET. It's cloning now and it's downloading. I will confirm you after the cloning and we will explore the how it will be. It takes a longer time. Then simply running python pret.py, will start an automatic printing discovery in your local network. It's also possible by running an nmap scan on your whole network. But fortunately, it might take longer time. This is because the pret.py focus on the ports which printer communication on by default, thus making it immediately faster. Okay, I will try it whenever it is installing. Yes, PostScript. There are exactly three options you need to try when exploiting a printer using PRET. PS, PostScript, PGL, printer job language, PCL, printer command language. I had told you already that all syllabus are completed, but for revision purpose, I will explaining again. You need to try all three languages just to see which one is going to understand by the printer. It is not installing, then it's take time too much. I don't know why. We have tried these three script one by one. but it has timeout. What is this? Row, and yes, I think I made some mistake on this. Git clone https github.com root and yes PRET. It is right, but why is not installing it? Open link. It's opening link, but in attacks box take most time. I don't know why. Okay, I will confirm you by the only theory. Okay, you have to run these three step by step, which is successful. Hold on, and after you did the session is continue, you have to type help command, and you will see this is a command of your printing machine. And now you have to 631 already. I told you that 631 is the default port of any printer. Okay, how would a simple printer TCP DOS attack look as one line command? Okay, we will tell you about the this. While while true, true, do, and see, printer 9100, and done. Yeah, we have to check it's a correct answer. I am not able to access the GitHub and its attack box git clone, so I cannot complete this lab. Okay, I had told the theory you can complete also. If what I said you can do with step by step, yeah, and you can do. Okay, then let's meet with another video.